Chemistry holds the secret of how life first formed, how your phone works, how water is created, why the sugar in your coffee might sink to the bottom, even why life thrives here on Earth. Everything, and I mean everything in the world, is made up of three things: protons, neutrons, and electrons. These are called subatomic particles. Depending on how many of these subatomic particles come together and bond, creates practically everything you see and don't see around you and throughout the universe. When these subatomic particles come together, they create an atom. An atom contains most of the mass in the nucleus, where protons, positively charged, and neutrons, a neutral charge, can be found. But we can't forget about electrons. Electrons can be found whizzing around the outside of the nucleus in the electron cloud with a negative charge. Atoms combine together and create elements. Elements are dependent on the number of protons they have. Just like your name, school ID, social security number that helps identify who you are, protons do the same for the elements on the periodic table. Speaking of periodic table, who was the genius to create that? Dmitri Mendeleev. It wasn't the only table that was created for the elements, but Mendeleev's was the one that stuck. Mendeleev's periodic table is not set up in some kind of haphazard way. It has rows and columns, and each is set up based on the number of protons, valence electrons, and charges that each element has. Valence electrons involve the number of electrons, which is used for bonding. But those noble gases at the end of the periodic table, they rarely bond with any other element. Some of these are helium, neon, argon, krypton, just to name a few. In this unit, we will be covering these topics and much, much more, including ions, isotopes, and some simple math.